Well, for over 2 months, a Bowie native was one of the thousands of cruise ship workers stuck on the Emerald Princess ship after the CDC issued a no-sail order. And now she is finally back home. WJZ's Live tonight, Stetson Miller shares her story for us. Hey, Stetson.
Hey, Nicole, Emily Newman is an entertainer for Princess Cruises, and she had to quarantine in a small room on a ship when the cruise industry was brought to a halt. And she wasn't allowed to leave until about 2 weeks ago.
Welcome to my quarantine crib.
Emily Freeman spent most of the past 2 months in isolation inside small rooms like this one on the Sky and Emerald Princess cruise ships.
There were a lot of highs and lows, and just being completely alone in a 231 square foot room.
She was a guest entertainer on board, set to work for Princess Cruises until late July. But then came the coronavirus pandemic. Passengers got off on March 13th, but Emily was stranded.
We were right off the coast of Florida, but the CDC was not allowing crew members to disembark due to the no-sail order. This is my princess gear.
With no guidelines or plan for crew members, there was a lot of uncertainty during her 60 days on board.
I mean, it was really hard to find motivation.
Her family reached out to elected officials to try to figure out how to get her home. Meanwhile, she made the most of her time at sea.
In the middle of the ocean, and the day that everyone is supposed to get off.
She made TikToks featuring her time alone and with other crew members during the 9 days they were allowed out of their rooms and being able to experience a little bit of vacation for themselves.
We were like swimming in the pool, like we were laying out tanning.
Finally, the CDC and Princess Cruises came to an agreement. The company signed an attestation ensuring crew members wouldn't interact with the public upon arrival on shore.
No commercial flights, no commercial cars, and that once we got home, we had to complete a 14-day quarantine.
She flew on a charter to Newark Airport, and then her family drove her home to Bowie on May 9th.
And Emily says Princess Cruises handled this all very well, and despite all this, she's eager to get back on board whenever this is all over. We're live in Federal Hill, Stetson Miller for WJZ.